Just try to let your glasses.
No, take off your face off.
Like I said, man.
Okay.
Yes.
Justin Elin. Therefore use. I am a poetic Spartan. Since birth, I have suckled upon the teat of spoken word, nourished my body stanza by stanza, until each bell stunned at 5 syllables, 7 syllables, 5 syllables. I was born. Uncoordinated. I had asthma, bad breath, bad parents, and a whole bunch of other shit. But I knew I had a passion. The burning desire to not only have my legacy drawn, but preached by kings to their masses before war. And if you can't see by now, oh my God. I take this a little too seriously, you know? Just a little bit. And I've been taking like this for like 2 weeks now. My coach is acting crazy. Fucking A. I don't even want to do this anymore. And honestly, I don't even know where I am. So I clutch my pen and pad like shield and... This is a shield. Shield and spear, ready to die in battle over the concepts of my brethren. Kinda. We have taken an oath to be a single unit, to lift our voices high above the peaks of Mount Olympus, until each harmonizing chants form a lullaby that rocked the mighty Zeus himself to sleep. A vow to never let a group poem go unheard, even if only a fraction of its participants are present. So now, we stand before you, a mere army of 300, minus 299. That's one. A mere army of one. One person, really? Wow. But when I leave this stage, this cankerous battleground shall be littered with the dismembered corpses of your elite, with nothing left to do but drink wine from their skulls like goblets. I can't do that. It's just nasty. But you get the picture. This is war. Poetry is blood sport. Game of the gods. Gods who perform at trendy coffee houses, little cafes, slams. And who better to take this life-changing opportunity? One that will echo in the ears of eternity for ages, and still manage to blow it completely out of proportion than me. And we were more than convinced that this was a battle to the death.
Okay, you know,
307.
you're not getting them for this piece. Sorry.
Alright.
Dude,
that
so
first
much
rant, I
better.
know, because you were really squinting out.
My only thing though is like, I know you can't see anybody really, like,
Just make a focal point. Something.
yeah, you need to keep an eye line that's still about where the average person's eye is. You see what I mean? Because like, you were looking here, like, and then it looked like you couldn't see. Versus if you, versus if the same way I can't see, because I'm unfocusing my eyes right now, so I understand what you're doing, but I'm keeping my eyes at an eye level where most people still would think that I could see.
Alright. And it helps the piece a lot better because Sparks is supposed to be perfect.
Right.
Psychologically. And then it's like, that first rant where you're like, I'm about to cry, and it's fantastic.
And I would do
Keep the
this.
same rant.
And I'm about to cry. Because now you can grab your face to that's not there.
Or wipe a tear away.
Right, I'm about to cry.
I'm about to cry.
I'm saying.
You wouldn't have to say much. You could say like, Coach, just give me the Put your down I know I told you, do it with that, do it with this arm.
Okay.
Alright, because it's in front and people can see and it's just makes sense that way. So you're at 307. Two of you.
The back of my eyes are sitting on a volcanic eruption.
Wait, it says quarterfinals start today. Please be there by 9 a.m.
Yeah, it's for the beginning of the first quarterfinal. We're not in the first round.
Just not kidding yet? Here we go. There's no way my body can handle everything my mind thinks at once, so I keep it locked. Beneath these locks, like Fort Knox, lies a tomb. A tomb paved with dull-ridged bottoms and stained glass ceilings that give me, the only breathing half-spirited spine, a gathering grief weighted with his own crooked books of cement serial killers. The pressure keeps me shackled to a porcelain doll's casket, squirming in dead air, begging for mercy from the commandments that promise me an afterlife so horrid I refuse to die. My head is fucked. But every cloud has a silver lining, and every cliche gets said once, and she is mine. The only odd angel, daughter of a god who sees my dreams as evil, and my praise as mischief, and my pleas as screams. Screams the same as those of Satan beating his only begotten queen as they echo through hell's steeples. Slowly showing my purpose is solely to watch saints shiver and swallow their father's sins, and all villains will sleep staring at the picture of me, sharpened and stable beneath every cell in their skin. But when the lights go dim, her heart leaks, causing lovers to lose limbs. Body parts are laying leisurely on heaven's lowest slayers, and squirming through the soils of purgatory come the lice. Unleashed on the legs and sour organs of us, the lame and lost in. All the world is silent, but the sound of each ligament's liquor being sucked through the teeth of Lucifer's leech. Each beast painfully malformed stumbles to its next sip as if it were to cure the bane of its existence. But in all reality, I am this rancor's remedy. So once every pungent drop of lust is drained, these beasts crawl down my neck, burrowing into my skin, gradually uncoiling themselves while glowing a pale pink, swelling into a pasty stream of parasites. Worms of pulp in turn form a leathery wingspan that sprouts from my back. They sway and gleam in the silver eyes of the darkness, and as they cut the air, wind sounds the seventh trumpet. Igniting an anthem sung by 7 saints, the melody tuned precisely to the beat in my chest. In peace I rest, as each frozen note passes my nose and trickles to my trim. But even the plagues that flirt to linger on hell's boundaries couldn't wipe his daughter's grin from my cheek.
One thing, always stay with yourself.